You get a great look now at the Acropolis from here at the Areopagus, Mars Hill, and that's the temple to, or the palace to Ictherion, which is the entryway, and over here is the temple to Athena, and you can see the whole city laid out. And so as we're right here now on the Areopagus or Mars Hill, remember Aries is the god of Mars, Pagus is an open outcropping or hill. This is the Areopagus, Mars Hill, and you can just see the way it looks is exactly as it did 2,000 years ago when Paul was here in the mid-50s AD. And it's interesting because the story's in Acts chapter 17. He's down in the marketplace, he's talking about the gospel with people, and they say, you know, we perceive you as a guy who has some really interesting new topics. And there were, Luke writes, there were those called Epicureans and Stoics whose full-time job, they said, was to come up on the Areopagus, sit and talk and hear new ideas and share new ideas. So they invite Paul up. He comes up and he says, I see all these palaces and altars and temples throughout your city, and I saw one to the unknown God, and I'm here to tell you who he is. He's manifest in the person of Jesus Christ. And he goes and preaches the gospel, and he says that this is the God who created everything that you have other gods to. So this is the one who started it all, the one who initiated everything. And then it says that after he makes his message and his conversation, it says some people were persuaded. And it says others said, you know what, I think we'd like to hear from you again and invite you back up. And I love how it says there's one guy whose name is Dionysius the Areopagite. And that just tells me this guy literally was known as one who comes up here all the time. He was one who goes to Mars Hill. And it says that he was persuaded as well by the gospel. So a great account. Love being up here, literally the same as it was 2,000 years ago.